Okay, Lowe's number 1 proved to be a bust. So we came to a second Lowe's, and if it's not here, I'm just gonna give up. Yep, it's looking like a negative. What I was looking for was a light strip, but made by Philips Hue, because I saw on Reddit that all the Philips Hue stuff is on a crazy clearance. Like this was $66 and it was $36. And I saw that the light strips were going for like 20 bucks. But both of them didn't have them. They only have these Govee ones, which are fine, but I was just kind of hoping to get one that was Philips Hue so I didn't have to get another bridge and all the other crap. All right, well, that was a bust. I was really hoping that, I think I've described it before, I was hoping that I was able to get the light strips today, because if I were to be able to find them for the $20 that apparently everyone else is finding them for, I would have picked up 2 of them and I would have been able to wire them up in the bedroom and in the living room. I've mentioned it before. I want to put them behind the TV and in the living room behind the TV and then the bedroom behind the bed, so that there's like a soft glow coming from behind the bed, behind the TV. Whatever, I'll just do it another time, I guess. But for more money, because for the sale that I was seeing on Reddit, I could have gotten 2 for half the price of 1. But I'm not gonna drive around Orlando looking for light strips. I also could have gotten the Govee ones, but I already have 1 hub down here. Like, I don't want to make more of a mess, at least not yet. So for now, we're back at the house and we're getting ready for the Super Bowl, because we're hosting the Super Bowl. MJ's in the kitchen making a mess, as she normally does, and I am gonna do the thing that I've been meaning to do for a long time, which is clean up these wires. You can see there's all of this nonsense going around that, and then on this side it's not as bad, but still I would love to run that in a way that's a little more attractive, which is why we got those surge protectors. So I'm gonna bust these open and start wiring this stuff in a way that makes a little more aesthetic sense. Boom, look at that. Nice and clean. Let me come over here. It's not as clean because the outlet's exposed, but look at that. 2 wires as opposed to all of the wires. And you may notice the doorbell's gone. And you're like, what did you do with it? I taped it to the back of the bookcase. But it still works and it still sounds fine. And it looks like it's holding pretty strong on there too. I used the like painter's tape instead of electrical tape, or excuse me, instead of duct tape or anything, because that's just what we had. But I think it should hold. For right now, I'm gonna, do you want this? I can move this. For right now, I'm just gonna continue to do homework because people should start arriving here soon. And I kind of just don't want the distraction. So I'm just gonna get some homework done and then, I don't know, start posting.
Hey gang, the Super Bowl party is ongoing, as you can hear. We're having a great time. We saw the Bad Bunny halftime show, and that was really good. Puerto Rican power, you know, Puerto Rican or whatever. But yeah, we're having fun. Let's check on everybody, shall we? Who's in the house?
It's real.
And Gabriel.
Yeah.
And Taylor. And Asia. And Natalie. And Angela. And then Edwin's parents. And yeah, if you're wondering why Richard Ashby's not in the shot, don't ask. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I don't remember the last time that was filmed. I'm on my way home now. I feel significantly better. Kind of just rested, took it easy for a couple hours. It's pulling up on 12:30. It's 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I feel significantly better. Like I can operate a vehicle. And now I'm going home and I'm just gonna go to bed. Man, I honestly, I don't know what happened, man. Cutwater sneak up on you. That's all I got for you. Taylor was like, oh yeah, I'll bring a case of these. And I was like, what's a Cutwater? I've never had it before. And now I'm learning why I've never had it before. Yeah, that was a lot, dude. Now I'm learning that's something you start with, not something you end with. It's okay, I had to learn a lesson tonight, and boy did I learn. Anyway, Super Bowl was pretty underwhelming. The Super Bowl was pretty underwhelming. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it was because I really wasn't paying that much attention to the game, but I was like, we're done? And it was like 10:30. I was like, we're already done?
because I remember a couple years ago we were there until like 11:30, 12 o'clock, going into overtime over overtime, and it was like a whole thing. But this very much felt like, yep, in, out. Oh well. I hope everybody had fun. I think everybody had fun. I think they said they had fun. I had fun. Maybe a little bit too much fun, but it's okay. Hope you guys had fun watching the Super Bowl or otherwise, whatever you decided to do this day. I don't know. This is probably gonna go up in like April, considering how far behind I am in vlogs. But my whole goal today was to work on vlogs while the Super Bowl was running, but I was too busy not remembering where I was, so I couldn't exactly do that. But it's okay. We'll catch up. We'll get there. Now that this busy weekend is over, I have one more assignment that's due in the next couple days, but like, we're good past here. Anyway, I'm gonna end off the vlog here because I really have nothing else to say. It was a fun night. It was a fun night. But now we get back to reality, and I'm not gonna get to this level again for another couple months because I remember, like, every time I do this, I remember why I don't do this. All right, that's it. So, thank you so much for watching. Let's be back tomorrow for something different. Good night.